If you want to learn how to get rid of KP, Keratosis Pilaris, or just rough skin on your body, this is the video for you. Hey everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com, where you will learn so much about me, well, maybe a little bit about me, and our small batched and concentrated skincare products. They last you months, and you get me as your personal holistic master esthetician. You can also visit us on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, where you'll get to talk to other peaches who will tell you about this and about what I do and maybe encourage you to take care of you. If you're new to my channel, I'm Lisa, I'm 58, and I have been a holistic practicing master esthetician for almost 40 years, which means I take care of clients without medication, so pills, procedures, or needles. I don't do anything to my face, but if you do and you're happy, I want you here. I'm just going to always teach you the negatives, the whys, or how to do things more naturally. If you're new to my channel as well, please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when my videos are coming out. We do 2 a week. And if you're a peach, you know what you mean to me. Comment with love and kindness below to any of them, and they will answer you if you're new to my channel. And thank you for opening your heart and mind to what I teach, which is very unique. To stop listening to the ridiculous message about beauty and aging that social media, marketing, and the beauty industry is sending to women. That if we can move our face, if our lips are not giant, if we don't have layers of makeup on, we're not beautiful and valuable. If our skin tone is not perfect, we're not valuable. We are perfect just the way we are, and we need to all remember that. So I'm going to talk to you about the skin on your body. Now, I thought about doing a few different things with this, but sometimes just sitting here and explaining it to you is really the easiest. The way that we take care of the skin on our body really matters. Now, when I touch my skin right now, it is very soft. I have no bumps on it. If you look at my skin, I don't have a lot of the brown spots that I see on a lot of women, and I have pretty dark skin. But that is because I am very consistent with my skin on my body, just like I am on my face. So here's a couple things. This is gonna look old, but it's just because it's a little wet. I just used it. Every morning and night, I use my Echo Tools. I think we got this on either Target or Amazon. I apply my body wash to it every morning and night, and I may use a different body wash. Essentially, I love Malin and Goats products. I have no code. I love Kopari products, but I do have a code. You just hit the title of this video and it brings you to the description box with all of my codes. I think this one might be Lisa 15, or it could be Peaches 15. I love Kopari and I love Pure Fiji. So I'm always using one of those products. I pour it on my body brush and I work it around my whole body every morning and night. Now, some of you may like to dry brush. I just don't. I just like to do it in the shower for some reason. Maybe it's a time saver, what have you, but that is what I do. If I take a bath at night, I do the same thing, but I always add Epsom salts for any muscle aches and things, and I'll actually pour oil into my bath water as well. And typically I use Pure Fiji, baby oil, and that's about it. If you have some olive oil, you can do that. Don't put a ton. You don't want to slip when you get out of the bathtub. I don't want anyone getting hurt. So after I body wash, and that is one of the first things I do, and I rinse, I then go on and use a body scrub in the shower. So this one is my favorite. It's Pure Fiji Coconut Sugar Scrub and Pineapple. I've used this for years and years and years. I take a little bit out. I also have one by Kopari, Exfoliating Crush Scrub. So Kopari has a few too. And I just take the scrub and I work it all over my body. I don't use a lot. I don't use, because with my peaches, I don't use a lot, maybe like the size of a dime. I really only take out maybe a tablespoon, and maybe a tablespoon for this part of my body and a tablespoon for my other part of my body. Because they add a beautiful, I think it's a kukui oil, it really spreads beautifully, and I don't need to feel that overwhelming scrub. I've already used my body brush. This is really to get the oil on, add a little bit more of exfoliation because the skin's an oil-loving organ, and then rinse it off. Now, some of you may dry off soft. That's another term that I coined, and that would be where maybe you're not using a sugar scrub, but you put an oil all over your body. All of these companies have oils, or you can use a baby oil, and you put it all over your body. Just, you don't need a ton, and then you turn off the shower or you get out of the bath, and then you dry off. The skin is an oil-loving organ, and I think I read once that we have about 40 seconds to get that oil on our skin before everything kind of closes up. Pores don't really close and open, and pores are really hair follicles, but really for it to just get into our skin. So putting an oil on is key after doing your bathing. Now, there's a couple things you can do if you're having irritation. If you're having KP on the back of your arms, this will all be, you'll be amazed at this. And then take some Monistat 7. Hopefully John puts the color of the box up here. It cannot be a no-name brand. And you'll just take a little out and you'll just rub it on that area, just like you would if it was your face, if you're some of my peaches who have what they think is rosacea, eczema, or psoriasis, and it's really active fungus. Just put it back there, and you will be doing this for months, because even when it's gone, I want you to keep doing it. If you have redness anywhere, years ago when I was doing, so many facials, and I was also doing makeup, and I was also doing hair, meaning eyeliner, mascara. I did work with some models, had to do a little foundation back then, but that's when I learned how bad it was. I would take Monistat and put it on my hands as well. It makes such a difference, but you have to be consistent and you can't stop. You don't stop for months, because that little bacteria or fungus can get tiny and still be very active. Now, if you're also a peach, you can spray some ACV toner there before putting on Monistat. You can put your own apple cider vinegar toner. ACV is apple cider vinegar toner that we make, and that will kill bacteria and fungus, and then put on your Monistat. Lastly, another thing you can do is put cornstarch on. When I have mamas with babies with diaper rash or little rashes in their creases, I actually have them do castor oils, maybe for cradle cap. It's amazing, it knocks it right out. But I also have them put cornstarch in the creases. Cornstarch helps to keep the skin dry naturally, and it keeps it from being an area that becomes moist and creates bacteria and fungus. So if you're having issues on your arms, you can take a little bit of this and just put it on your arms and your legs and rub it in really well. And it really does create a space for no fungus and bacteria to grow. So I hope this encouraged you. I hope you know that you can have beautiful skin. One of you reached out to me this morning. I think you're 78 years old, and you said, Lisa, is it too late? No, 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 no. It is never too late. I cannot express that enough. And if you're young and you're here, open your heart and mind to what I teach and turn off all the minutia you're watching on social media. I can help you. I hope I've encouraged you, and I hope I will continue to encourage you all to uncover your true competence.